So I like to feel and look a certain way. And in order for me to do that, I make sure that I get through my day doing these 5 things. The first thing that I do not play with is moving my body one way or another, whether that be going for a walk, whether that be stretching, whether that be yoga. I love this wellness studio that I go to. It has so many different kinds of classes. It has Pilates, it has deep stretching classes, it has different kinds of yoga, but anything to move my body makes me feel so good. Secondly, wherever I go, this one follows. I try to get as much water in my body. I try to drink 8 glasses, and I also like to start off my morning with an herbal tea, just in case I don't actually finish my water. The other thing that I do is I can't be waking up and start scrolling on my phone, because that's like letting in everybody and their brother into your room before you're even fully awake, before you even gotten to hear your own thoughts. I think it's your private time. I'm also very into determining what my dreams mean. I feel like I get a lot of messages through my dreams, and if I've had an intense dream, or if I had a dream where I woke up and I'm like, oh man, that made me feel a certain way or whatever, I like to write it down, which goes into my next point that I make sure that I do whenever I feel like there's so much on my mind. Whatever emotion it is that I feel, I write it down so I can visually see what is it exactly that I'm feeling. And I like to do this method where I say, okay, what is it that I'm telling myself at the top? So I write down everything, I just word vomit. And then below it, I say, and what is the reality? What is actually happening? Lastly is making myself a meal or a snack. I think it's so easy nowadays to just order online or buy things already made, rather than making yourself something from scratch. But I find that when I make myself a meal, I feel 10 times better. I think it's super important to take care of yourself, and that even comes down to eating. And my boyfriend knows this too well. If I don't get fed, I'm hangry. I live at home, so my mom does make most of the meals, but I'm trying to change that. So I just find that whenever I do all of these things, I feel happier. I feel like I'm doing things to fill my own cup. I feel better. I feel more energized. I feel like I'm putting more time into me. And when I do that, I rely less on the people outside of me to give me what I want, which is great. This is your little reminder to do something for yourself. And that's that. Thank you guys for following along.